speeches that focus more on eating healthy and exercising. I'm just going to focus on the exercising aspect of being healthy. In that video I just showed y'all, it was an arm wrestler versus a professional arm wrestler versus a bodybuilder. Obviously the bodybuilder was the one who lost, as you can tell by my topic, and the arm wrestler lost, or the arm wrestler won because he trains the specific muscles needed for the thing that he does. We've all seen those guys in the gyms, kind of like roided out, benching 2,000 pounds, and they're what my coach calls, he calls them slaps, because they're just doing curls for girls, and that's just so your muscles look good and you have bigger muscles, you look bigger. As a runner and a kines major, remaining healthy and in top shape is kind of my priority. And I think most athletes would agree that really lifting weights is about 25% of your daily workout and what's really important to each sport. So first we're going to talk about the health issues that many bodybuilders face later in their life after they're done. And then second, we're going to focus on the many benefits of maintaining a balanced workout routine. And then finally, we're going to try and picture a world where more people, if not everyone, is in peak physical condition. So let's start by looking into the lives of your average bodybuilder. First, strictly lifting weights can lead to many health problems later in life. For professional bodybuilders, many of them develop health problems as they get older. One health problem that many people face is steroid use. As they want to get bigger and they want to get bigger muscle mass, they kind of turn to drugs as their help rather than just lifting and remaining healthy and eating right to work with that muscle build. So steroids, a study shows that steroids become overused when athletes want to try to boost their anabolic effects. Lifting has also shown to significantly raise systolic and diastolic blood pressure to extreme levels during each lift. So as they're lifting, their blood pressure is going way up, and then when they're done lifting, their blood pressure actually rapidly drops. And with each successive lift, their blood pressure peaks at a higher and higher point. This is creating blood pressure problems for many bodybuilders as they get older. Though that there is a difference between looking fit and actually being fit and healthy. Some of the benefits of adding physical activity to your routine can actually make a big difference, and it's kind of amazing, is that regular exercise or adding regular exercise of physical activity will actually strengthen your organs. Very obviously, one of your main organs is your heart. Regular exercise can actually strengthen your heart and prevent heart disease later in life. Included in your organs is also your colon, which in exercising will also prevent, it's been proven to prevent colon cancer. So happier organs also means a happier life and hopefully a longer one. It's no secret that healthy organs contribute to a longer life. Studies show that smokers on average die about a decade earlier than those who don't, usually to lung cancer. No surprise to you guys, lung is an organ. Arguably the most intense race in the world, the Ironman competition, has no weightlifting aspect. If you don't know what the Ironman is, it's a hellish, demonic hybrid between a marathon and a triathlon. And just so you can have them, the aspects of the Ironman is a 2.4-mile swim, followed by a 112-mile bike ride, followed by a marathon. So after 112 miles of biking, you are then required to run a marathon. A lot of athletes that run Ironmans that is what they do as a living. They do that, they train that their entire lives, they don't do anything else, and then they go and do it and they get paid by their sponsors. Go ahead. So next I want to envision a world where people are in top physical condition rather than just being strong. Regularly balanced exercises could be used to better the world, for instance, in the fight against obesity. Obesity, what some people may not realize is that obesity is actually measured by your body mass index, not just muscle size. So many of these bodybuilders are still may be considered obese just because their body mass index does not reflect that is average to people their age. So their muscles may be really big and they may be very strong, their body mass index could still make them obese technically. Studies show that over 3/5 of U.S. adults are actually overweight, and overweight and obese adults have a significantly higher mortality rate than their underweight counterparts. That basically is saying that if we were fighting this fight against obesity, there would be less deaths due to obesity. And then to kind of piggyback off the last slide, there would also be less deaths from heart disease and cancer. Exercising could also play a bigger role in the education system. I don't know if any of y'all realize that they took away recess when you moved to middle school, so you weren't really getting that kind of forced physical exercise after elementary school. And also, whenever I went to middle school, they had the option of replacing athletics with band. So if you decided to go play an instrument, you weren't really required to work out or exercise.